Welcome to the Lobster Weekly Garden on this beautiful sunny Sydney day. A quick rundown of the history of this garden. We used to have a big shed covered up about 3/4 of the area over there that had to come down because we had a big black wattle tree blow over the wind that kind of like took half of it down anyway. We had a big gum tree over here that had to go because it had white ants, so suddenly I had all this soil. Not allowed to call it dirt anymore. I'm a gardener now. It has to be called soil. Now, let's have a look at what I'm eating at the moment in an attempt to get healthy. And if anybody knows me, that's not easy to do. Anyway, I've got some leeks there. I've been eating the leeks, so I'm going to put some kale in around that much. I'll eat today or tomorrow. I'm going to plant some kale to get that going for next year because I start to do green boost drinks in the morning. I've got apple cucumbers growing up a trellis. These peppers, there's going to be all different types of peppers that are going to come up early next year. My chilies are starting to flower. I've got a nice, really purple, hot purple Thai chili that almost died on me last year, this chili plant, but it's survived and it's kicking back, it's coming back, which is good. I've got some New Zealand spinach over there in those pots. I had 3 of those, like that size green pot. 3 of those in New Zealand spinach fed me all through winter basically. And it's still going, it's fantastic. Tomatoes, I've got some nice big plump ones down here. Look at those nice big Italians. Some Thai eggplant, some black beauty eggplant. I've got about 4 different types of eggplant around the garden in various stages. Oh, can't just go back here. These are actually white eggplant. That's a white eggplant growing in front of the trellis for the cucumber. So I'm training the cucumber just to go straight up. That's a nice airplane. I've got some, there we go, corn. 12 corn in there, some green beans growing up a trellis there, some yellow butter beans there. I pulled out a radish just before to see how my radishes are going. I have some radishes for lunch. I've actually got the radishes growing in between stepping stones. Like that's a stepping stone. I've got a tomato plant on one of my stepping stones. But I plant anything in it wherever I can, basically, in this garden. And so in between the stepping stones, radishes, because they stay low. I've got my carrots and turmeric. They're purple carrots. This whole bed back here was basically all purple carrots. But I've eaten half the bed, and now I've got tomato plants in. I've got another half of the carrots to eat. Some more tomatoes. There's zillions of tomatoes in here at the moment. Well, there's about 60 per plant. Oh, especially on the cherry ones. Some little purple basil growing in between there. Some green traditional sweet basil. Beetroots. 1/2 of a bed of beetroot. I've got the eggplant in the other half. Now, let's have a look. Some more tomatoes over here. You can see they're ripe. Some of them are starting to ripen. I've been eating my tomatoes already. It's only the first week of December, which is actually a little bit of an anniversary for this garden because I put the first thing in exactly this time last year. I planted some cucumbers. I've got some peppers over there and more eggplant there. And the one in the middle, right there, is what's known as a Turkish orange. I've got some sugar snap peas, some more basil. Oh, little purple basil, just 4 of them, just come up, look at that, just there. Over this trellis I've got both purple beans, look at those, beautiful, and green beans. I've got purple beans planted on one side, green beans planted on the other, growing up the one trellis. They're going fantastic. Some more cucumber, apple cucumber, to see how tall they're getting. I'm actually growing them up a tree. Like all this area over here was nothing, and these tomatoes are actually growing in drawers that I found on the street out of a big dresser, and I made the rest of the dresser into those 4 planter boxes over there. So they're going to go into the dunny area. They're going to fit in the dunny area and make that dunny area, which is just nothing at the moment, into another growing area, because that gets all day sun, both winter and summer. But these apple cucumber are going strong. Oh, and there's a nice, that's an apple cucumber growing. That's a female flower. All these male flowers, they don't have the cucumber on the back, but the female do. Look at that. Big bottom girls make the world go round. Okay, some more cucumber. This is Armenian cucumber. I just pulled out some beetroot out of this bed, and that's going to be, I'm going to put in some kale in there as well, see how it goes there. So I'm going to put kale in 3 different spots and see how it goes. I've got some more corn over this side, another half dozen corn, lettuce, white eggplant over here as well, and this whole bed here is beetroots. Going well. My spinach isn't going very well up against the fence. I need to get some of that out into the actual garden, I think. And I've got some more lettuce going over there, as well as another couple of pots of radishes. And over here, let's go around. I've basically got my herbs. Got that's a Vietnamese mint, or Thai mint. No, it's Vietnamese mint. That's oregano, more tomato plants, lettuce, golden seal. That's a golden seal plant. If you ever seen those big old roots in Chinatown in a glass jar, I'm going to repot that. That's been in there about 8 months, so that's going to be rooting through the bottom of the pot soon. So I'm going to repot that, and that's basically fine. I've got some thyme there and some sorrel over there, and some more big Italian tomato plants and tomatoes. Look at those, beautiful. Anyway, that's the garden.